I live a pretty interesting life, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think any other 16-year-old lives the life that I do.
To me, it's a lot about being a better man. It's not all about the money.
It's more about, did you get what you actually wanted out of life?
All you really need in life. You don't need to like seek out the most extravagant things. You don't need to seek out the nicest watch. There's people out there who find a $500 watch and it holds more value to them than any other watch because they worked for that $500 and they appreciate that and it holds value to them over anything else could ever hold to them. Like, they would see a $10,000 Rolex and it would mean nothing to them because they didn't want that. They didn't work for that. They wanted the $500 watch. They saw the watch, they worked for it, and they bought it. And there's people out there who are happy doing simple things. Like, the world wouldn't function if there wasn't people who were happy working at McDonald's. It's about doing the best job you can in whatever field you do. It's not about making an extravagant amount of money or being the most successful person. It's about doing the best job that you can with the opportunities that are given to you and with the career that you want to pursue in your life. It's not about being Iman Gadzhi. It's not about being the next millionaire. It's about dedicating yourself to where you want to be. Don't look at it as, oh, who am I going to be in 10 years? It's about, how can I be 1% better tomorrow than I was today? It's about giving people around you hope. You see a guy on the street and you tell him you like his outfit, you tell him you like his shoes. It's about doing the best that you can, not only for yourself, but for the people around you. Because Amazon makes Jeff Bezos billions and billions of dollars, but it also helps people all around the world who are handicapped, who can't go to the supermarket, who can't do the type of shopping you can do in person. It allows them to still do the things they need to do in a reasonable manner and order things to their house. It's all about doing what you can to the best of your ability to help not only yourself, but the people around you.
Also, it's like, my question to you is like, do you just want to chill, or like, because I feel like as a man, you want to build something, you want to do something. That's kind of the perspective I was coming towards. That after a certain amount of money, it doesn't really matter. You can do whatever. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you're in the position that you are now where you don't have to worry about money. Why not take that to your advantage and focus on bigger things, like building a bigger business or something that helps more people, rather than just chilling around, if that makes sense.
To me, it's a lot about being a better man. It's not all about the money and like cruising around like nothing matters in life, because if you do that, you've fundamentally lost your purpose as a person. Because to live your life is to find your purpose, right? But whether your purpose is helping others, building a business, or whether you're being the best that you can be, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that, like, if you want to raise a family, if you want to have kids, be the best father you can be to your kids. Don't sacrifice the important things in life to chase money. Alright, see you, brother.
That was a really good talk.
Yeah, right.
We're about to go outside. Let's hit it. The vlog idea is pretty interesting because there's two aspects to it. It's like, do you go produced, storyline, do all that, and then pump out one of those a week? Or do you just do what Zach Progolf is doing? He's basically just pumping out video every single day, using his camcorder. He's running his own startup while he edits everything himself too. If he can do that, I can do that myself. I'm telling you that for sure. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'm gonna build a crazy fucking media engine. I can just literally inject into startups, into companies. That's the plan. Yeah, and then eventually I gotta work it up to a point where I can work with the big dogs. And I wanna work with like big operations, big AI startups, get equity in those type of things. And yeah, it's working. I have my first really big client. Contract's not signed yet, but it's over 6-figure deal a year. And yeah, it's gonna be a good test of what I can do. I don't know exactly what it's gonna be, of what roles I'm gonna be doing, but it's gonna be a lot of work. That's what I know for sure. And if I can execute on that properly, it's a good proof of concept. A lot of you guys see like starting an agency, selling to other people in the same space. You know what I mean? Don't recommend. There's so much money in this world, it's not even funny. If I'm 16 years old and I can get a contract for 6 figures, you can get some deals closed. This is really not that complicated. If you work hard, if you show other people that you work hard, that you try to figure things out and just focus on your single skill, whatever it is, become really good at that, you can charge a lot. You can work with the big dogs in this space. It's really not that hard, guys. Honestly, guys, I think what matters is execution. Getting things done while still maintaining some type of quality. And what it takes is a skill, a specific set of skills, especially with the content side of things. It's like you have to have that viral sense, and once you have that viral sense, you can scale up from there. So I think that's the play with everything. It's just like, how can you do things very fast that you can test around with while still maintaining quality and allowing you to work your viral sense? Because the reality is, like, you know with your gut if a video is gonna do well or not. That's how I feel about things. Even sometimes when I post things for my clients, I'm like, honestly, I know this could be better. How do we negate that? How do we make sure that doesn't happen? And we're only posting quality stuff while still posting at a fast time. It's very easy to do this on Twitter or whatever because you can just write things and you can see people like it or not. But with videos, there's always some like feedback loop, and your goal is to reduce that feedback loop as fast as possible. That's what I want to be able to try and do. Basically, minimize everything that does not matter. For example, assigning things to editors, making sure editors stay on top of that, or organizing footage. I want to make sure that is not the problem for me. I don't have to worry about that, and I can just focus on the scripting of the video, layout of the video, like the storytelling part of the video. That will generate 100 times more results than a little bit of tweaks of editing. Also make it faster for me to actually test different things, you know what I mean? Good weather, sunlight makes like health 10 times better for me. I'm gonna be spending next year here in New York City because there's so much growth potential for me here. This is like where I need to be. I'm already like getting situated. I live a pretty interesting life, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think any other 16-year-old live the life that I do. I'm working with basically billionaires, clients, recording everything, seeing everything behind the scenes, making 6 figures a year as a teenager. I just got offered 6 figures a year from one client. I'm just beating every single level of life as fast as possible, just moving forward, and just growing really fast. I know for a positive fact that I'll have at least like worst case scenario, but I could be building $1 billion company. It's also really interesting to see too. It's like, do I get to a point where I have a couple 8 figures when I'm 20 from building my agency, doing some other businesses, having a lot of cash, and then just like having some type of private equity with my media? Or do I find something that's really good and go all into that, and that becomes $1 billion thing? That's a very like big if, because in private equity you're involved in multiple different things, or you can just focus on one thing really well. But I think me growing my personal brand is going to be a key thing in this, because I'll always have a talent source, and that's what matters most, I feel like now. When I'm in the city, I'm like super productive. It's like I'm hanging around a bunch of A players, and I'm just seeing them take calls, work, do things fast. How can I literally just sit there and not do anything? Hyperactive focus without taking any caffeine. I'm in New York City, everything's moving fast, and some of my clients have sick fucking views. How can I not get inspired by this? It's insane. How you measure success in life, it's not about the monetary things or you having a cool life. It's more about, did you get what you actually wanted out of life? Let's say you have millions of dollars, billions of dollars, successful life, career, but you don't have a family, you don't have a wife, you're fat as fuck. Like, did you get what you wanted out of life? So that's how I would kind of think about everything. That's also like, it gives me sympathy for other people that don't want to just build or make a bunch of money. They just want to have a chill, solid family and have a relaxing, normal life, which I can understand, but that's not me, to be honest. I want a lot out of life. I want to build an empire. I want to make billions of dollars, still having a great family, while still having, good body, all that. That's what I really want to do. I want to make the most out of life and have crazy fun experiences. I feel so pure talking to the camera right now. I'm not even joking with you guys. When I watch other YouTubers now, I feel like BS. It's like a scripted video, whatever it is. There's nothing pure anymore, or something's like with other teenagers and everything here, because they either have a course or something else. I don't have a course. Maybe I do. Maybe I have mentorship, whatever it is in the future. If people ask me, I don't think you should have an info offer that you just make and push out to people. I think it should only be in place if people reach out to you and they want to help when you have too much demand. But and that can actually help people. You know what I mean? But like for me right now, like I don't really need to do that. It's like I'm just working my business and my agency and really focusing on that, because I can make a lot of money from that, and info business should not be a main thing. But yeah, I feel very pure making these videos and I really enjoy them, so I'm going to continue doing them. I just need to get in a flow with them. I don't even know if I'm going to edit this and post it soon, because I have like 4 other 3 videos in the backlog. So, but I'm getting that fixed, you know. I'm just having a bunch of editors do trials and all that kind of stuff. And I think that should be situated and have a solid editor for my vlogs and everything. But don't trust everything else you see online too. That's one thing you guys gotta keep into account. See you guys. Peace.